All right, welcome into this video where I will show you the exact growth strategy and growth plan to grow your flooring company in 2024. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So this is the growth strategy to grow your flooring business in 2024. All right, so let's start off with building an attractive social media. Okay, so when you're building an attractive social media, you want to have visual content. Visual content speaks numbers. Jumping into the 3 W's, which is the who, the why, the what. Okay, so who you and your team are, who's behind your company. People don't want to buy from a company. People want to buy from people. People want to buy from you. Okay, show who you are, what it is that you provide, your floors, whether it's tile, LVP, hardwood, whatever it is, right? Show what it is that you offer, and then why. Okay, why should these people even think about buying from you? What makes you different from the other companies that are randomly posting on Instagram? Okay, you need to have likability in your content. You need to be likable. Okay, people need to begin to know, like, and trust you before booking into an estimate or before hopping on a call with you. Okay, so that is building that attractive social media. Then going into marketing and advertising. So with marketing and advertising, you need to have strong CTAs. I went over what these words mean: CTA, creative, copy, targeting. I went over what these mean in another video that I'll link below. But having a strong CTA, strong call to action, which is click below to book your free estimate, or DM me the word floors, or check out my Instagram page. Okay, that's a strong CTA. Having a landing page, whether it's just a lead form or a website. A landing page is something that a prospect would go from an ad and click a link and they would land on a page, whether that's your Instagram, your lead form, or a website. Okay, then budget. Okay, the budget is how much you're going to spend on your advertising. Okay, you could spend as little as $5 a day, or you could spend as much as $99 a day. Okay, and once you start getting past that, it gets into really big numbers. As long as you have a budget on the side for marketing, you'll be set in terms of marketing and advertising. You definitely should have a budget on the side set for marketing to grow your business. Okay, everybody knows it. It's proven, right? It's a proven strategy where you know you put $1 in, you're provenly going to get $5 out, right? As an example. Okay, then we get into team. Okay, your team is going to be who you hire. Okay, so we're going into hiring. Give me 1 second. Let me plug my computer in. But going into hiring, you need to make sure you're hiring trustworthy people. Okay, these people are going to be working with you, going into these homes with you, and if these prospects are liking you and they're trusting you, you need to make sure that your team is likable and trustable as well, because they're going into the home as well. Okay, more than likely it'll just be them going into the home, so they need to be trustworthy. All right, and they need to be comfortable with being on camera. Okay, that is important. All right, because when you go into building that attractive social media, people need to see who you are and who your company is. They don't need to be face shots directly, right? But it can be videos of, them putting in the floors, them bringing in the lumber, all right? So just showing your team and having them being comfortable with themselves being on camera is very important when you get into creating a team for your company, all right? And then you need to have leadership. You as the owner need to have leadership and lead your team into the steps that you're taking, let's say for marketing, right? Lead your team and let them understand what it is that you're doing so they can prepare for the amount of jobs that are coming in, or they can prepare for the videos that you're going to shoot in the next couple jobs, right? Then we get into scalability. So when your ads are working, when your authority is built, right? Everything is in place, everything is provenly working. Let's say you're turning $1 into $20, right? I know a couple guys turning $1 into $39. Okay, do that math in your head. All right, that's when you increase budget. Okay, that's when you increase your budget, so you're spending more on your ads so that they're working, and that's when you're truly scaling your business. You're scaling your company. Okay, then outsourcing. This is where you're outsourcing what you're doing, right? Which kind of goes into your team. You're outsourcing the work, and you can outsource the marketing. You can outsource the social media. Get a social media manager. Get a media buyer, right? Start outsourcing so you're actually scaling your company. When you're just growing your company, you're working internally and you're growing it. It's growing. But when you get in terms of scalability, that is when you're gaining time all while you're gaining income. Okay, so that is scalability. That's when you're paying for time. Okay, if that makes sense. And then begin creating your exit strategy. Okay, this is your exit plan where I'm sure all these flooring companies out here, all these flooring contractors eventually want to own their own company and then exit their company, right? Either sell it or continue growing it from behind the curtains, right? You're outsourcing everything, okay? You just run the company. The company name is you, but you have an exit plan set so that you can eventually exit your company and run everything from behind the curtains, like I said, with everything outsourced, all right? So with the exit plan in place, you will understand what is needed to be done, which is going into team and marketing and building the social media. Everything gets outsourced, okay? That is creating your exit plan. That is later down the line once we get into scalability for your company. This was a very straight to the point video. Hopefully you guys got a killer amount of value from this, all right? If you guys actually implement some of this stuff, you will definitely see results coming in fast, way faster than if you were to use Thumbtack, Angie, Home Advisor, wait for referrals, wait for word of mouth, all those outdated methods, right? These are proven methods for you to actually begin growing your company and scaling your company, okay? I just told you the difference, okay? Begin scaling your company to the point where you're comfortable with doing 10 to 15 of your ideal jobs, right? And they're all outsourced, okay? So, like I said, hopefully you guys got a ton of value from this video. I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can book a call with me one-on-one, and we can sit down and have a chat, dive into your situation, maybe see if there's an exit plan available for you if you're a bigger company, or we can begin building that social media presence. We can begin doing that marketing, right? Seeing if any of our services will even make sense with your company, right? So like I said, feel free to book in that call with me if you want to sit down and have a chat, go in depth into your situation. If you have any questions about this video, any questions at all in terms of marketing, advertising, anything like that, feel free to hit me up on Instagram at noah.o.arnold, right? DM me on Instagram anytime. That concludes the video. Hopefully, like I said, you guys gained some value from this, and I'll see you guys in the next videos.